And welcome back to the restaurant show. Right now I'm joined by Vince's Restaurant and Pizzeria. I have Fabio, Giacomo, and Brielle. Welcome.
Thank you.
And today we're going over Valentine's Day coming up. Really exciting.
Super exciting.
And I believe we're going to talk about the risotto alla marinara a little bit, correct?
Yes. The risotto alla marinara symbolizes many things for us in Italy. In this case, it's used a lot for weddings. So when you get married, when the two birds get together here for the final round, for the rest of their life, a lot of that dish, a lot of rice or risotto is what is made. So for the special day for Valentine's Day, the risotto marinara to us, and you tried it, you could probably tell them.
It's amazing.
Okay, it's not sign and selling. I mean, really, it was crying earlier. It was good. And so we come up with the risotto marinara, which is one of our favorite too. So we love it.
And that's not, it wasn't lobster. What were you saying it wasn't?
It's a langostino. It's a small lobster. To me, it tastes better than a lobster. It brings in those flavors.
It's more tender. The meat is more tender. It's like more young.
It's a delicacy. It's twice more expensive than the langostino is.
And there's two on there, obviously, because like you said, it's bringing two people together.
Right, and then we top it with with a big jumbo prawns shrimp on top of it.
So that was amazing, I can tell you that, and you heard the reason behind that. And then also we have a heart-shaped pizza. And what's kind of important, or the reason for a heartshaped pizza?
Well, that in particular for me, it's always been for my restaurant here. It's always been a tradition. It's again a special week, a special day. We will serve that anytime they have a request this whole week. And a lot of my clients use it to surprise their spouse at home. They just request it. We don't charge extra for it, for that. It's a love towards my clientele.
So not just Valentine's Day. If I have an anniversary or a birthday for the special, someone coming up, I can call ahead and go, I really like a heart shape.
You don't have to say I really like. You just tell us that you wanted that shape, and we will.
Fabio, I want the heart shaped pizza.
That's it. All right. That's the only way to get my attention.
All right, sounds great. So we have the heart shaped pizza. We have the risotto alla marinara, and we're also looking at the surf and turf, correct?
Yes. We, along with every Valentine's Day, which is another of my client request, it's a surf and turf, a prime rib, and then we're gonna accompany with that dish with our langostino, which we're gonna cook in a different way a little bit. We're gonna change it, so it'll be a surf and turf with a lot of flavor.
You also get your regular choice of soup and salad, and then we're gonna do mashed potatoes as well as asparagus with that.
So it's very it's much different of a surf and turf than I'm gonna get almost anywhere else in the area.
Even the mashed potato are done in a particular way that people love it. So.
God, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Something else special you guys are doing for Valentine's Day is 100 roses to the first 100 ladies.
Yes.
So if maybe the guy's a little bit cheap and forgot to buy flowers, he can buy dinner and he still gets some flowers.
Right? He can, yeah.
In our restaurant, it's a tradition for a lot of clients, a lot of friends that know me. I would take care of the spouse for that day.
Sure.
So they don't have to bring any roses.
Okay.
So just the roses, so that's all I'm going to take care of.
So that's something you always done. Is there a reason behind that, or just something you've kind of offered to your clients?
It's a
tradition. It's a tradition. I've done it since day one. And they love it.
Just to show that extra love on Valentine's Day. So
you're gonna make a lot of guys' nights on Valentine's Day. I have a feeling between the roses and some of the amazing food we've had. Tell us a little bit about the dessert you brought along as well.
Yes, this one here is a mascarpone tort. So it's a raspberry topped with mascarpone. When it comes to work with mascarpone, it's a type of cream the Italian are working it really well. We love to do that. We love to do things like that, and it's a #1 seller at my restaurant. It's always been, we bring it in, sometimes we take it out, we bring it in a special occasion. It's something you gotta try. You might wanna grab a fork and take a bite.
I have to try that once we get off of it. And then just kind of the work that goes into it. You're doing it beforehand, but with the splash of the chocolate and the syrup on top of that to give it a nice sort of presentation. And you said you were even holding back with what you did to not make a mess everywhere, but it just looks amazing with what you brought here today. What are some of the other things you guys have going on in February, Vince's?
February, Vince's.
Well, we have the big Valentine's Day coming up here,
Yep.
so we're taking care of the reservations, kind of focusing on that right now. And then we do have our rewards program that's going on as well.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Basically, for every dollar you spend, we want to give back. So every dollar you spend equals a point in our system. When you hit 100 points or $100, we're going to send you a $7 off coupon in the mail. Just sign up with us. It's at no charge. It's just one more way we're trying to give back to you.
Oh, wow.
It's about 12,000 customers ahead.
Yeah, and you could get there easily in, you know, 1 or 2 nice nights out to, you know, earn that coupon.
Yep, definitely.
That's
So
fantastic.
that third meal tastes awful good.
I could imagine. So tell us, you know, once again, remind our viewers where you guys are located.
We're located right behind Super 8 in Monroe, Wisconsin. It's 619 4th Avenue. Been there now 6 years. We just passed our anniversary. Where were you?
Happy anniversary. I wasn't there, but I'm really looking forward to going and, you know, having some of this great stuff we've seen so far. So, like, located down in Monroe, we have the fantastic dishes you guys brought for Valentine's Day with a risotto al marinara, correct?
Yes.
The heart-shaped pizza, surf and turf, a big deal. The dessert, which looks fantastic, and then also, guys, you're gonna have the rose that Fabio's providing. So if you screw up and forget that on Valentine's Day, he's gonna take care of you, correct?
Yes, yeah. No, we definitely gonna have it. Me and my wife, which I'll say I love you, baby, we provide that every year. Every year it's been that way. So
fantastic. And they have that royalty rewards program as well. So a lot of great things going on at Vince's restaurant and pizzeria. Fabio, Giacomo, and Brielle, thank you guys very much for coming on, telling us a little bit about the restaurant and what you have going on. I'm really looking forward to come down and try it sometime.
I'll wait for you. I'll save you a seat.
I appreciate it. We'll be right back with more of the restaurant show coming up in just